Anybody that know me know, man, I remember, man, just true story. I remember when we moved to Florida and then we moved back at the end of 2023. And I was when we moved back, we was at my sister's house and waiting to get everything together and all that. I'm sitting in there talking to my sister in the living room, and we're talking about this. She had saw me getting ready to start the network. I didn't even think about the network then. I was just trying to get this message out. This belief that was installed in me from a little boy knew that I had a voice, I had a message. I remember looking my sister in the eyes when I moved back. This at the end of 2023, had tears in my eye, and I said, "Sis, I got to get this message out because this is what I'm supposed to do. No matter if I get this out or I'm going to die trying." And she remember that still to this day. We talk about that. And now I got the network building it out.
Yeah.
That belief, like certain things that will hinder people, I always ask them, what do you believe about that? Because if you truly got a belief about that working out for you, nothing is going to hinder you from that. You might have to get a different vehicle. You might have to understand a different plan. You might have to change your circles. You might have to change your environments. But that belief. So let me ask you this: is a belief? So does a belief start, like you said, childhood in the mind? So belief. I wrote down identity, behavior, repetition, evidence, or how does that work? How would that really work?
Yeah, remember I got my notes.
Hey, shooting down the ball. Break that down for
what
us.
you're talking about is the belief cycle.
Okay.
So
okay.
in all things in life, there's a cycle. A child is born, you go through infancy, you go through adolescence, you go through adulthood, you go to elderly age, and then it's a cycle and everything. The stages of change, they're cycles. So let me go over the belief cycle. Number one, a belief shapes identity.
Okay.
Number two, identity influences behavior.
Okay.
Number three, behavior becomes repeated.
Okay.
Because now, once you have an identity, you can do something. If I'm going to be a bully, number three is behavior becomes repeated. If my identity is a bully, guess what a bully does every day? Bully every day.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be a great person every day and be a leader in the community, guess what? Now it's time for me to act and encourage and reinforce this behavior. Right? Number four is repetition produces evidence. The more I'm able to do it, the more evidence I have that this actually works.
Got you. Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And number five is evidence strengthens the original belief.
Wow. You know what? That I'm gonna have you comment a little bit more about it. But when you was talking, because me and wifey done 2 episodes about self-belief. So the last episode we done, we gave the people an update, and that cycle happened for her from in a 2-3 week period. The belief, identity, the behavior. She changed her behavior. She took action. She started selling her product. She actually had a sale just last week, and she got the stuff together. But like you said, the behavior, the repetition, and then it ended in a sale because she had to change the belief about the business. So go ahead and just give a little bit more about that. I just wanted to let the community hear that in real time and translate that, because I saw that same cycle in wifey over the last 3 or 4 weeks.